Hi there, my name is Jennifer Dixon with Thrive Yoga and Wellness, and today I'm going to give you one quick tip to help you improve your shoulder mobility while you are still increasing strength. So, oftentimes when you are in a yoga class, you might be cued to come into your forearm plank or even to maybe practice a dolphin pose or dolphin push-ups. Let me demonstrate what that is. A dolphin pose is where you're on your forearms, hands are about shoulders width distance apart, and your hips are up into the air. Now, oftentimes when you first start, your hands are going to want to creep in a little bit, and it ends up being a little bit more like a triangle rather than hands being out parallel. And that has a lot to do with the mobility in your shoulders. So something that you can do while you're practicing your dolphin pose or while you're practicing those dynamic movements like dolphin push-ups, and this will also help you to keep your hands straight for your Pincha Mayurasana, is grab a block. Just a typical yoga block. These are relatively inexpensive. You can also do this exercise maybe before or after your yoga class at a studio. Grab a block and make it be lengthwise. You're going to bring your thumbs to one side and your pointer fingers to the other side of the block, just like this. Like you're making little L's, and my dog Ruger, of course, comes to visit. And you're going to plant the rest of your hands on the mat with the corners of the block in the corners of the L's that you've made with your thumb and the pointer finger. This is generally about shoulders width distance apart, unless you're really small framed, and then you can play with the direction of the block. But the reason why this is great is that it's going to help encourage your hands to stay forward rather than letting them slip in like they tend to do, especially if you're tight. So when you have the block in between your hands and your fingertips pointing forward, as you hold this dolphin pose, your hands physically can't come together because the block is there. Now, as you build mobility, you can sit here and you can hold this dolphin pose like this for several counts, several breaths. But if you want to build strength and mobility, I suggest practicing maybe dolphin push-ups, holding on to this block between the thumb and the pointer fingers, because as you build that heat up in your shoulders and your triceps and your hands are stuck with the block, when you're going through that range of motion with your shoulders and your hands planted there, it's going to help build heat, which will help to open up your shoulders with time. Go ahead and give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you've ever practiced it that way before. I'm really curious to see if this has been something that has helped you to build mobility, and then especially if you had the dolphin push-ups, maybe a little bit of strength as well for your shoulders. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jennifer Dixon with Thrive Yoga and Wellness, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.